Hello, and welcome to Meta Minute. Yeah, that's right, baby. Ooh, you've been taken over by a new host.
Waiting for the S to dissipate.
Ooh.
That's standard studio protocol, but
Studio protocol can kiss my ass. We're in Meta Minute now, baby. All right, let's go around the horn here, and let's talk about how we were feeling about this last session. We'll start right here to my right, Bentley Michaels.
Oh, yeah, I fell asleep, so... It was like...
Hey, you've had a long day.
I've fallen asleep to our podcast so much that I shut my eyes and was like, all right, think. And then I just heard you guys all talking, and I was like, and I'm going out. I don't even know how long I was out. Did I start snoring?
No, you were not long.
No?
You might have just closed your eyes.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah,
you missed an episode. That was about it.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, just a whole week.
Perfect.
You just meditated anyway.
It was fucking frustrating, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want us to do. I don't, like...
That's the beauty.
I mean, no, it's a pain in the ass is what it is. And
that's the kind of DM he is. We have to figure
it's like
it out.
we've got this fucking stupid open world fucking Assassin's Creed bullshit, and like none of us are hitting up that one idiot in town that's like, here's your mission or whatever, and like, and
that guy doesn't exist. Yeah, that guy doesn't exist.
Milo has like, he found this weird Scooby-Doo room that like loops around or whatever. And in my head, I'm like, that's really cool. I would love to go check that out, but I don't know that shit, so I just have to
see. That's why I started building a staircase of escape using ration boxes.
I like that plan. It's way.
I just imagine Wolf going and like dismembering people's
shanties. Because I rolled so well that I turned invisible for the first time.
Not invisible, but that orb stopped looking at you.
Nice.
So you were. That was a high stealth roll. And
I want to know why they're so fixated on you.
Yeah. Well, I think
probably because I have my weapon.
Plus, he talked to it, and so did I.
Both of you admitted to killing Warforged.
Yeah. So, meta minute here. Do you have an ability that like lets you like go invisible after a certain time? Because I was looking at some spells that I could potentially like get on my roster that would allow me the same thing, like to go a minute and then be invisible or something. Like, is that a thing that you have?
Yeah.
Nice. That's fucking dope.
I mean, I got to get to level 3, and then
gotcha.
It's stuff with shadows.
It's cool, dude. My character just smokes weed, so
I know. I saw.
I'm glad that the invisibility that came out. That was
yeah. I was hoping to use it. I was hoping it'd be a little better. Like I expected, like the warden to open the door, Scory to go invisible.
Yeah, you were all expecting the warden to open the door.
Yeah, we're stupid as fuck.
Yeah, the warden's not opening his door. That lets all the prisoners into his office.
Look,
he's not going to do that.
It makes sense, but in my mind, I was like, he locks the outer door, opens the inner door.
That makes no sense.
Like at a
I'm a fucking rich, prissy little bitch that's just high off his ass. Like
that's true.
I wanted to ask you about that because aren't you like technically made of air? So what does smoking weed actually do for you?
Nothing.
Well, he has a physical body,
like
absolutely,
it's just
humanoid, but is touched by.
Yeah, so I do have mortal blood for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Because both my parents are human. All my siblings are human.
So THC can still
get you ripped.
However, I do, as an air genasi, I am able to hold my breath indefinitely.
Mm-hmm. So and if it's full of THC,
then I'm just fucking stoned nonstop.
You just hotbox your own lungs.
Hotboxing your own lungs.
That's pretty dope.
Nice.
What a good ability.
Milo, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about your own group wantonly murdering
Warforged?
your own kind?
Ball does not feel great about what's been going on overall. His thought process was, okay, there's things going on in here. Maybe I can get us out of this by trying to negotiate with the
Warforged,
the warden, because there are things that I want to talk to him about. And then that just quickly de-escalated, and it was like, well, I'm just gonna go investigate some stuff, is what it ended up being.
Maybe your brass tube is like a door to the warden's room.
Maybe
a key to the warden's room or something.
I highly doubt that.
It's like this weird 2-foot bar,
but
with
he said it was
fork on it.
It stood out.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
It's either
it's weird because the rest of the inner workings of the Warforged are not made of that.
Yeah,
and that's why it stood out.
Yeah, it's like someone with a third nipple.
Yeah, I just have no
I have
idea
4.
what it could possibly be for.
It's like most of us don't have it, but when you see it, you're like,
I've got 4.
I've got a brass
that's,
nipple. Can
that's
you milk
weird.
me?
And yeah, definitely.
I'll show you after.
I didn't think about investigating other things down here, and
Right.
walking up the side of that and then back down really confused me.
Yeah.
There's this part of me that thinks like maybe the gem is like pushing out a gravity wave that like creates this curved space that I don't know.
Yeah, what do you guys think the crystal is? Just like meta gaming for a second. Like, is this
You
like
don't
the
have to
power?
keep saying metagaming. This is metagame.
It's metagame, man.
It's
Fucking
Meta
welcome
Minute.
to Meta Minute. Now answer the question, you fucks. What does the crystal do?
Well, now I don't want to answer.
I know, right? What a terrible
Milo, you're reasonable.
I don't know. It definitely has something to do with the power these mages possess.
Does it
and
power the locks?
I feel like it has something to do with creating additional control to be able to power the Warforge. Maybe I have no idea. honestly.
So what?
I always
does it-
I thought it was like some sort of battery for the
yeah.
for the jail or like this building specifically, but then it also sounds like he's making Warforged and shit. So like I don't know, maybe it's part of the whole.
I don't like that they're reassembling a Warforge. It sounds like
I know we spent all that time killing him.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
my whole goal is just to literally get out.
Yeah,
and
me
then-
too.
And
And
I'm
then,
I'm just
like,
gonna fly
gone.
free.
I'm not aware of what you're doing.
I really want my stuff. I got stuff.
Funny thing about stuff, I was all upset about getting my bag of bones, and now that I have them, I'm like, can't do anything else. Still, doesn't
Yeah,
really
I
matter.
also want
Yeah,
my
what do your
stuff.
bones do?
Yeah, like,
Nothing.
this is what I can
Well,
do.
so your bones
They're,
are-
they're like
are
my
useful.
focus. They're like
Yeah,
my.
so you can cast spells that
but
have.
but most of
some
my the
component.
stuff that I could cast anyway were already things I could do vocally.
Sure.
Or,
Yeah, almost all my spells like had no material components. I was like, oh, I just
It was-
blast my way.
they're more for flavor, and they're more important, I think, to Scory as a person. But
Yeah.
they're less important to.
I just want my bag back. My bag is so rad.
It
I
all
also-
the patches
it's a cool
to your
I
favorite
also
bands.
really need Chain. Chain's
Blink
kind of like my
182 patch.
connection to the college.
Oh yeah, I can't leave Willem here.
and y'all didn't
Fuck.
see Chain in there.
I forgot all about Willem.
Say that again, Alex.
They didn't see Chain in that
Okay.
room.
That's good.
Willem and Strix
That's a
have
good
been
meta thing for
having
me to know.
bread and cheese in your little shack and have been having a great time.
I'm almost on board with what Mr. Wolf is doing because I'm not really interested in politics. I'm just interested in getting out. For some reason, I keep getting wrapped up in these shenanigans and turned invisible and turned into a crab.
It's because you care.
You turned your
Well,
own
yeah,
ass
turned
into
Do
yourself
I,
into a
though?
crab.
Yeah, you
that's
did
true.
that to yourself.
I thought
So-
it might add something to it, but it
Getting out
didn't.
isn't
like
like
a
It absolutely
crab.
didn't. Yeah.
Getting out
More
isn't a
crabs
huge
in the
thing for
game.
Ball, honestly, because he's in a place where he can get more information that he needs to get, and
Yeah.
he has things that are locked up here that he needs to acquire back. So escaping,
Yeah, I got
isn't
my web
like a
grip
huge
rucksack.
priority for him.
Yeah,
I need that thing.
I just
back.
want my
That'd
mask
be
and I'm
cool.
gone.
Mr.
Like
Wolf
I don't
has
have
a-
anything.
because you
I-
can put a lot of stuff.
Mr.
in
Wolf has a plan.
I kind of
I
plan
got a
on
whole
getting on the
plan cooked
wall.
up.
If I could get on the wall, I could
you
just start
worry.
blasting
Make some
bitches, help Wolf out. So my tether metagaming, I was hoping it would come out this episode, but it didn't. But my tether allows me to cast spells from the position of the tethered person.
Mhm.
So I could cast all my shit from you.
Oh,
That's
So
pretty
you
cool.
could be 100 feet away, and then I could cast like Eldritch Blast, which has like 120-foot radius or
Yeah.
something
and it just comes from me.
from you. So I could cast it if you were like in straight line, I could cast it 200.
Where does it come from him?
I don't know, his dick or something maybe.
It'll come out of my eyes.
Yeah.
Come
That's
on,
better.
guys. My mom listens to this.
Oh, I forgot that's a thing.
I mean,
now.
does she listen to the metagame minute?
Probably.
Meta minute.
He told me that his mom cried at the Rift's backstory in the epilogue.
Ren's backstory.
Yeah, Ren.
or
sorry.
Ren? Get the,
Your
I'm
riff.
so self-absorbed.
Look, guys, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Dude, we had some intense moments in that epilogue. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
anyway,
So I think that's about it for Meta Minute. Go ahead and wrap up.
Wait, can we get
thank you
some
so
words
much for
from
listening.
Alex?
And Alex, do you have any parting words?
Wardens are going to stay safe where they are.
Nice. I like
Play
it.
better.
There's nothing to solve. We just got to live life, man.
Like always, grab your swords and keep on adventuring. Goodbye.
bye.